Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be making this piri tofu with the rice to go with it. So I'm going to start by dicing our red bell peppers into rather large chunks. And you're also going to want to reserve just like one of those chunks because we're going to add a little bit of bell pepper into the rice. Okay, now that those have been cut up, we're going to now cut up a white onion, and we're just going to once again put these in large chunks. These are all pretty much a rough chop. We don't have to worry too much about perfection because these are about to be roasted in the oven on 450 degrees for 15 minutes. It may be shorter or longer depending on your oven. And then I'm going to slice a jalapeno, but if you have access to bird's eye chilies, that would work even better. It's more traditional. And then I'm going to do these 4 really huge cloves of garlic, and I just mash mine down and the skin comes right off. Okay, now we are going to add a little bit of oil on these, and then I'm going to season them with smoked paprika, salt, and pepper. You can put these on a baking sheet, but I put mine in a cast iron. And then these are going to go in the oven, like I said, on 450 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. Okay, now we're going to start on our rice. I did 2 cups of rice, and then I added 4 cups of water. Then I'm going to add in about 1/4 cup of red bell peppers and a little bit less than 1/4 cup of peas. And I'm going to add all the seasonings that I added to the rice in the description below. Give that a good stir, and then we're going to let that cook for 16 minutes, or it could be a little bit longer, shorter, depending on your oven or your eye. So now I'm going to put these vegetables in a blender, and we're going to blend these together. I added 1/4 cup of oil and 1/4 cup or 2/4 cup or 1/2 cup of water, but I would recommend doing only oil. I would rather do olive oil, but I forgot to grab mine. And we're going to add that in here. Okay, now we can just blend these together and let those mix together. And now we can start working on our tofu. So I'm going to wrap my tofu in a paper towel and just press that down. Make sure we press most of the water out of it because the water can dilute the marinade, and we want all the flavor to go inside of the tofu, and we don't want it to be watered down. So you can cut the tofu out however you want to cut it. I just did like these little nugget chunks. I think they were best suited for this recipe because I was doing just, you know, a rustic kind of look. And I'm going to pour our piri marinade on top. And then I'm going to put these in a baking dish, and I'm just going to let those roast once again on 450 for about 15 minutes. Okay, and then once those come out of the oven, I plated it up real pretty, and it was all done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.